Hey, what's up everyone? So I want to go over everything that's new on Stage Manager and IpadOS 18, just for nostalgia's sake to compare to the newer versions of Stage Manager. But secondly, I want to check out the maximum number of games you can play. Oh, by the way, this iPad is on IpadOS 18.5 for anyone that cares, but here we go. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be opening up these games one by one, and then I'll see how many games can be on the iPad screen at once. Now this feature you see at the top of the screen is called Game Mode, and what it does is it boosts the game's performance of any iPad game or iOS game. Alright, so now that we have all the games open, let's see how many games I can have on the iPad screen at once. Alright, this is number 5, let's see. Interesting, so the maximum number you can have on screen is 4, but if you notice the first game that we opened is the oldest game that goes off screen if we try to exceed 4. And it also did that for the other 2 games we immediately opened after that game. Now I want to see what 3 bubbles at the top of the games do before we play the games. Alright, let's go over each of them. So full screen, it seems like full screen just puts the game in full screen. Add another window. What did that do? So it just switches to a new game window or whatever that you want to open. And what does minimize do? So minimize just puts the game that you're actively playing into the off screen so you can play the background game. But let's see how that compares to the normal non-game apps and what the 3 bubbles do. Alright. Wait, these are the same thing. Wait. Oh, I have Stage Manager on. That's why. I'm dumb. Okay, I have it turned off. Now, full screen split. Okay. So it has different, controls for every app for the bubble compared to Stage Manager. Definitely makes Stage Manager unique in that aspect. Anyway, let's get down to the real demonstration of the games on IpadOS 18. I'm going to turn back on Stage Manager, and it turns into that. I think I want to get rid of the side thing so I could make it better, more viewable, bigger. Maybe not. It didn't change it. It didn't make it bigger or anything, so I'm going to keep it like that with the side thing on. And I can only hold this at the top and drag it wherever I want at the top. Can't do it at the sides or the bottom. Shame.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior of time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have...
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up. In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows. Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage. They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem. I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful. You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out that easy. No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Let's see how you like this. The clothing.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Alright, well, I think this is a good place to stop playing XCOM 2. You all see how it performs on IpadOS 18. I'm just going to lower the volume because I want to get out my time at Porsche to play that for a bit. Now let's see how that performs.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
Just going to remove the side dock so you all can see the game more clearly.
Whoa! That looks beautiful!
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while. Always seeking that adventure. Good to be.
Hi! Presley, how do you do?
Ah, good to see you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here to
I wonder what it's like.
No one's been working there.
Yeah.
And here we are, your workshop. This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
Looks homey.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you. Here's the workshop handbook. As much as I'd like to give you a bit.
Got it.
Anyway, I'll leave.
Bye, Presley. Thanks for your help. Oh, my head.
You know what I want to do? I just want to fight some people before I go in there. I'll fight you. No, wait, maybe you. I'll fight you.
You're that new person. I enjoy recommending different dishes each.
Well, since I can't beat you in a fair fight, can I beat you in rock, paper, scissors?
Nice to see you. How are you settling in? Great! Let me introduce you to we're the organization. Now then, let me give you your builder test. You need to have wood and after you have the raw material.
Oh, I see some animals. I want to fight them. Very weird that they disappear in smoke, but cool. Almost like they were never they were never real. Alright, that was cool. Got to see some gameplay of my time at Porsche, but let's play this game, Mist Mobile.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my mistbook are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Alright, let's see how the other games are doing now that we have 3 games out. Both games are still performing kind of smoothly. Let's play Mist now. Alright, so just from walking, it seems like Mist is the most affected with choppiness currently from the other two games being out. But it's still not bad. It's still not terrible choppiness. Time to bring out the fourth game. I don't know if this is loading or not, so I'm gonna instead, the fourth game is gonna be this game. Oh, nice. Looks like it's done loading. Alright, how does the game... The game actually isn't that bad with all 4 games out. I mean, it's not that choppy. So, yeah, it works.
Rolling? Greetings! I am Lisbeth Megafig, intrepid explorer, seeker of the unknown, hunter of undiscovered creatures.
And she's a real charmer.
Eckerbill, stop.
What? The people deserve to know.
You're the only one who gets to know. I'm Lisbeth, and I have made an incredible discovery here on Snaktooth Island. But this is more than a mere expedition. My followers and I have started building a new community here. Construction of our settlement is well underway. What draws us so far away from civilization? What discovery could tempt us to start a new life in the untamed wild? Bug snacks.
They're the most delicious thing in the world. You haven't lived until you've tried one.
It's true. Half bug, half snack. There's nothing quite like them.
There's one now.
I got it. Good effort, Bilbo. As for you, I'm sure you're wondering why I've sent you this bill. I've read your work. The Shadow of Grumpfoot, The Secret of Soylent Grump, stellar pieces of journalism. Like me, you have a passion for discovering unknown truths. And also like me, you truly recognize your talent. You are just the Grumpus I need to share my story with the world. I've sent you a map to our settlement. Come to Snacktooth Island. Together, you and I will share the incredible tale of Bug Snacks.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? I had to recall 500,000 papers and give a public apology. All because your Grumpfoot turned out to be a lost football mascot. We've been over this. It doesn't matter how eye-catching your articles are if I'm stuck cleaning up your sloppy work. You're already out of second chances. And now you're gonna follow Elizabeth to some grump-forsaken island? Elizabeth Megafig is either a con artist or a lunatic! Remember that whole mess with Grumplantis? This Bug Snacks thing is just her latest delusion.
Okay, how is XCOM 2 doing? Okay, it's doing pretty good. XCOM 2 also isn't that choppy. Alright everyone, well it looks like I'm gonna stop it here. This seems like you got a good little taste of how all these games perform on IpadOS 18, as well as all the features that Stage Manager has on IpadOS 18. Can't wait to check out the next version of Stage Manager on the next IpadOS version. I hope you all enjoyed. Take care. Okay y'all, so I had a crazy theory. So I went to my purchase a game section on the App Store, and I noticed that all of the games I played up to IpadOS 18 on Stage Manager were games made to fit the iPad screen as iPad and iPhone games. Or maybe that's why they won't go small, because they're not made to fit on a small screen like iPhone games are. So all these games I downloaded are mostly iPhone specific games. So now I want to play the iPhone games and compare them to the iPad specific games. But first, I also found something else incredibly cool, which I want to show you now. Look at this. Look how cool this is. And the best part is you can also do this with every iPad app that aren't games on Stage Manager on IpadOS 18. Like, check this out. So, this is cool. The fact that you can like freely, I guess, place apps anywhere you want and recite them anywhere you want. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Okay, enough of playing around with the apps. Let's play around with the game so I can test my theory to see if I was right or wrong. Oh, it looks like I was right. I mean, you can't recite them. It doesn't seem like. You can't make them bigger. I don't think, because I'm trying to and nothing's happening. But I finally found some games that can actually go small on IpadOS 18. They can't go on full screen, I don't think. Or at least this game can't. Let's see if this game can. Okay, no it can't. It can go small, it can go bigger, but it can't go full screen. Yeah. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be able to go full screen because they're iPhone games. They're not made to go full screen or to go big. Alright, let me see what happens with this one. Okay, for screen, this one can't go small, which is a shame. But it's understandable as this is listed as a iPad and iPhone game in the App Store. Alright, let's check out this. Oh, doesn't... Okay, what is up with this app? Is it a glitch? Is that it? Dude, I'm just so happy that I was right, and it seems like I have 3 iPhone games and 3 iPhone games. I'm actually really curious how they play, like when you do the little small iPhone games. So let's see how they actually play simultaneously. This is gonna be so cool. Funny thing is I don't even think Stage Manager was meant to play iPhone games. Judging by how all modern iPhone and iPad games can be played for both iPhone and iPad, so there's no specific iPhone version of the game. I think the ability to play iPhone games is just an exploit for Stage Manager. Since all these games I'm playing are iPhone games, meaning that in the early days of Apple gaming, there wasn't an iPad before 2010, so many iPhone games were scaled up to fit the screen size of the iPad when it came out, because there weren't any iPad specific games. So in my opinion, I think whoever has an abundance of iPhone-specific games in their App Store history, they can finally play them on Statement or how they were meant to be played. I mean, look at this. Look at how I'm playing now. Who wouldn't want to play iPhone-specific games like this? I mean, this to me is the best way that you can finally play multiple iPhone-specific games simultaneously.